Okay.
What is up, y'all? So I'm back with another video. In the last one I told y'all I had this car as a project car and I'm finally gonna start on it. It is 2024 now. It's January 2nd now. So start of new year, this is gonna be the project for the year. I'm gonna slowly take it apart. Right now I'm gonna do something simple. I'm gonna just jack it up and take the wheels off just to start. Clearly I don't have a garage anywhere, so I'm literally gonna take this apart in my driveway and I'm gonna build the engine in my back porch. So I'm gonna get started with jacking up the car and go from there, see how this goes. So yeah. Alright, so now I gotta figure out where I can even jack this thing from. I'm hoping right there because I can't go. I'm gonna have to do one side at a time. It looks like a solid point. I'll know real quick if something goes wrong. And I just want to jack it up high enough just so when I start pulling the engine and the trans out, I'm probably going to take the front end apart if I can, take the whole entire front end and pull the engine just straight out. But if not, then I'm going to have to jack it up high enough to pull the engine. Well, my plan is I'm going to take the top half of the engine off, so the head off, the valve cover and everything on the top, strip the whole motor down inside of there, and then pull the block out by itself. I don't have an engine hoist either, so I might just manhandle it. If not, I'm gonna see if one of my buddies got one. I think one of them do that I can borrow it from. But yeah, so this is what I'm working with because I ain't got no garage. So and I don't know if I want to go. I don't want to go too high either. Get on that pinch one. Pinch it high. Let's roll it. Well, let's try that. All right, so that's one side down. All right, so as y'all can tell, yeah, it doesn't look the safest right now, but it will be here in a second. As y'all can tell, I'm not really working with a whole lot of room here. I'm literally like, my cars are like nose to nose. Like I barely have enough room just to walk in between. So this car, the days that I work on this is gonna have to go backwards and be like halfway in the street just for me to be able to be right here and work on it. So look, ain't no worries. It's not teeter-tottering no more. Now the real test. Make sure before I get up under there. I mean, ain't going nowhere. All right, so it's up on jack stands now. Shock the back wheel off. For now, I mean, daylight's going away because it's daylight savings or whatever end of daylight savings, so I ain't got much time in the afternoons. I get home late. So I'm gonna just take the wheels off and yeah, maybe next time I'm gonna get up under the hood. I'll probably take the headlights off, the bumper off. I'm gonna get like a roll of plastic or something so that way I can cover the whole car so weather won't be that much of an issue. But yeah. probably gonna redo the suspension, at least get the whole suspension out, cleaned up, and whatever bushings or anything need to be repaired and replaced. So, yeah, all right, I'm gonna get these wheels off, and then that'll probably be it. All right, so as y'all can tell, look, zoom in on this. Like this car, like I bought this car for my buddy because it was just sitting in his backyard, like rotting away, and he's had it since high school. And this, he got, you know, busy with life, so he put it up for sale and gave me a decent, actually a really good deal on it. It was a steal, to be honest, because I was his friend, well, because we're friends. And so I'm gonna bring it back to life. Clearly, you can tell this thing's been sitting for a long time because the tires are dry rotted. And the reason I want to like redo the suspension while I'm here, like I don't know if you can zoom in on this, or like down here, like look down here. The arms are like super rusted. Look right here, the caliper. Right here, right there. I don't know if you can really tell. Regardless, the caliper super rusted. And then check this out. Look, step back. The car is not in gear. I just took it out of gear because it was in gear because I didn't want it rolling. But literally, yeah, it's completely seized. So apparently there's a story behind these wheels. I'm not gonna get into the whole entire story, but apparently the wheels, they rub the caliper. So I think that might be part of the problem right here. Like you literally see, it's like I can't get nothing in between that. Yeah, so might have to put a spacer on it or something. But let me get the impact and just get the wheel. Maybe, oh look, it already has a spacer on it, so he threw a spacer on there. And clearly it's not the right spacer because it just floats around. So without this, yeah, the caliper was hitting the wheel. So that's what that is. I didn't even know it had spacers on it. So yeah, that's a surprise to me. We might get a new set of wheels, or I don't know, I'll see. I'm gonna have to figure something out with that because these are not gonna work. I mean, just for reference, just for show. Yeah, it's literally hitting the caliper. So I don't know, that's probably like a, I don't know, 5 mil spacer or something like that. 10 mil, I can't tell, probably a 10 mil. But yeah, I'm gonna get these wheels off, put them in the backyard or on the back porch so no one steals them. It's actually pretty good shape. They're a little rusted on the edges, but ain't nothing a little scuff and shoot won't, you know, fix. But yeah, clearly a good stretch on them. They're nice meaty tires. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take the other wheel off, and that'll probably be it for the video on this one. These are not good spacers just because of the fact that they are not hub centric and they just float around. So it can cause a lot of issues with just, these are just universal spacers that they got thrown on there. But yeah, that's the other wheel. Clearly it needs some new tires. They've been sitting for a long time on flat spots, so the outsides of them are all worn out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I'm gonna get these to the backyard, so like I said, they don't get stolen. And next video, I will be under the hood, probably taking these headlights out because these headlights are, as y'all can tell, those are bolted in and they're broken. So it needs some new ones. Bumper, I'm probably gonna take off. I'm not gonna take the hood off, just that way I can still latch it for the time being. But I'll probably take some of the stuff under the hood off. What else? I might end up shaving the bay. Maybe. I've never done it. This car, I never did it. I just kind of threw it together. But maybe this becomes the nicer car. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. So until next time, I will see y'all.